vibrational essence of angel number 72. Just like any other angel number, the meaning of angel number 72 comes from the vibrational essences of its individual digits, in this case 7 and 2. The number 7 is all about spiritual awakening, intuition, and mystical powers. When the number 7 appears in an angel number, it opens up the mystical dimension to your personal exploration and ultimate realization. The number 2 is about faith, trust, and cooperation. When this vibration is active in your world, it means that partnership and collaboration are highlighted.
Damn, dude.
What up, everybody? Welcome to episode 72 of the Damn Dude podcast.
Damn, dude.
Brought us in with a little, I don't know, I guess it was like what the spirit angel, what is it called? Like what the spirit, I just typed in what does 72 mean or something like that. The angel number 72, the meanings of angel number 72. So that's what I brought us in with. So welcome, everybody. Kick back, relax, have fun, get comfy. Let's have a good time. Whatever you do to relax and enjoy your time, do that. Grab a drink, pull up a chair, have a smoke, have a, strum away to your guitar, doodle, draw, do your tattoos, learn, whatever it is you do. Get comfy. So today's episode 72, we're going to be talking about NFTs, cryptocurrency, and about losing your fucking mojo. So for those of you that don't know, I'm your host, California Cow.
California Cow.
And this is the Damn Dude podcast. We're here to have the conversations that need to be had in a way that'll make you think and say, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
So really some real life applicable stuff to where you can really learn some shit and you can prove it by trying it yourself very simply in safe ways and safe places. So I was trying to think where I wanted to go with this first. And I realized that because for those of you that listen, I speak in a Tarantino sort of way where it's like I say one thing, I jump to the next, I jump to the next, I jump to the next, and then I tie the whole thing together. So what we're going to do here is, first of all, what I do for a living is I teach babies how to swim and save their lives in the water. As young as 6 months old. Company's called Fin2Swim, Fin2 Swim. Go check us out on Instagram or just type it in the fucking Google or whatever, right? Sorry. So when it's really cracking off for me during swim season, I'm in the water all day and I'm working with lots of kids. Like it could be, I'm working from anywhere to like 20 to 50 kids a day, Monday through Thursday, matching each kid's energy, talking to parents, having to remember things, trying to like respond to texts and phone calls and customer service and this and that, and just paying attention to everybody. And then my own kids, my own family, my own self. And I'm grinding it out, dude, morning to nighttime in the water. And I realized that when I started this podcast, I was not doing jack shit. Like the Rona hit and all this bullshit hit. And when this shit happened, like I wasn't working. I wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? I'm just at home like, fuck, how am I going to make some money? What am I going to do? What am I going to create? And I had this certain hunger to create this show. And I realized that what happened was like, yo, I didn't lose my hunger. There's been a couple times where I'm like, man, fuck this. I felt like that a few times, but I never really lost my hunger for it. Like I'm currently still, wow. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I actually it almost felt like I was about to tell a lie, but with what I was about to say and then versus how it feels and resonates with me. So, actually I damn, fuck, man, they're right. So I realized I lost my hunger a little bit. I'm not as hungry for it, I've gotten comfortable doing these solo episodes, and I feel like, yeah, there's a level of quality control, which I do want amongst my guests. If you go through the guests, you see each person's got a really unique story and way about them. You know what I mean? Each person that's been on the show has been a very unique type of individual, and they move in their own sort of way. And that's the type of people that I really want to like hold this space to facilitate, right? And where it's like where people have the chance to learn something from these people's perspectives and stuff, you know? And this is the thing, we all have a chance to learn from each other's perspectives, but it's just more so like for me, because this is my show, I'm seeing people who have blown my mind and tripped me the fuck out. And it's like the more that I can share that with everybody, the better, right? That serves a purpose. I feel like I have a lot of that I can offer by myself, but what happens is I lost my fucking mojo, dude. Just like Austin Powers, like, and what it took me, for a moment, just time out real quick. I want to say shout out to motherfucking Chody and motherfucking John P, Savvy motherfucking P. You two guys, I appreciate you guys so much. And our talk, I mean, I don't even think you guys know each other, but you guys might have met once or twice. But anyway, the talks that each of us had was phenomenal, and it hella set me straight. And I haven't had anybody to talk to me the way you guys talk to me, to really be like, bro, like where's the energy? Like, what happened? Like, something's different, you know? And I'm like, damn, I definitely acknowledge that. And I see one thing being like, I went so hard for not perfection, but like, or yeah, I was trying hard to like have my shit perfect when I was doing my practice series with all the videos, and it was like, it was just short, that was it, boom, and I would put that up every single time. But now what I've been doing is like, this is trippy because I can say that I kind of fell off on Instagram. Not like I stopped doing it, but like it stopped being cool for people. And I realized it's because I don't have the videos up to date to match the episodes, and then I also don't have the that's really the biggest thing. And it's like a lot of people think what they were watching on Instagram was the podcast. And there's a lot of confusion about what people are looking at. And I realized that, all right, that's fine. You know, at the same time, like I see my vision, I see where I'm going, but I hear what the homies are saying. And it was basically, it's like, yo, your energy is off. Like something's just different about it, you know? And like, so I'm trying to put together the pieces of where it's just how I'm visually coming off versus what it's making people think of me versus what my homies who really, really know me like that are seeing of me and my and actual performance, right? So obviously with these two, for me to even mention them and to have that type of relationship where we can have that conversation, I respect that a lot. So I would just want to say thank you, because those conversations really set me straight. And I know that you guys weren't out to set me straight. You're more just kind of like, yo, it's like this and that. This is the truth about it. Here, just tell me the truth. And I value that so much, because the truth that you shared with me moves me forward and it progresses me. And I realize that, fuck, like just because I think, well, yeah, I've been rocking with my podcast, I feel like my podcast episodes are getting better and better and better and better. I feel like my delivery of what I'm trying to say is getting better. I feel like it's a little more well-rounded as I'm going and going and going. And then I followed up with a like I said, it's a learning process. So one thing that's going on is I realized, yeah, absolutely, my energy is definitely different from beginning to end, from middle, beginning to end. For one, the hunger. Two, the physical work getting done. Three, the things that I've learned and I'm doing behind the scenes and you guys just haven't seen it yet. As well as just how my whole show feels, right? So I'm like, I feel like I'm delivering when it comes to these episodes. When I'm speaking on here and you guys are listening, like I feel like I'm really delivering. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I could have delivered this point, that point, whatever, but I don't look back on shit like that. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it, let's keep going. Let's learn the lesson and keep moving. And that's really the space that I've been in and I plan on staying in. And I tell my son that, I tell that to whoever's like, all right, I'm just learning, bro. Like, this is practice. Let's learn. Let's keep learning. Let's keep learning. Let's keep learning. And I'm like, dude, because especially if you listen to the last couple episodes, how I've been talking about evaluating friendships and what does that mean, and it's like how we relate to each other. So I'm like, being that I'm seeing like, yo, I think an important thing requirement of having somebody be an active friend or friendship is they contribute to your life. And I'm not talking about money once again. Like whenever I say that, people that think money, maybe not. I don't know. That's what I think people think. But I mean, like, contributive in the way where it's like their conversation. That's more so what I mean. Where it's conversation and ideas and openness and back and forth and the ability to create forward momentum and to create ideas and to create things that make money and to create things that create legacy ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Like that's ultimately what we're trying to do, and what the game plan is to create the dopest legacy that we can. Otherwise, what's the point of even doing anything, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's easy to be like, whatever, but really, nobody's really happy. That's just whatever. Like, I don't care to do better. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been at points where I've been doing great and I'm like, yeah, we could still do better. And there's been at times where I've been shitty and I've been in the middle and everywhere in between and so on. And it's like, dude, you know what I mean? It's like the desire to get better it should be an always thing, with the understanding that setbacks happen and so on, right? Keeping the ego in check as well. So, again, saying what we're grateful for. This is something that I practice. I've been off the last couple days here and there. I've been really on and really off, man. It's so strange. Like, super hardcore on, super hardcore off. And one thing that tripped me out is, like, my homie was telling me, like, bro, like, I can tell you're kind of going through this, like, good and evil sort of vibe right now, where it's like and what he told me was like, dude, what you just need to do is like, what did he say exactly? I feel like I wrote it down. I don't remember, but it's something along the lines of like, feed the good and feed the good and eat the evil. Yeah. So it's like, damn, that shit hit me, dude.
Damn, dude.
I was like, yo, and because the energy that he came at me with, I was like, hell yeah, that's damn. I really feel that, right? So whether that was how it was said or not, that's what resonated with me. And it was like, I get it. I totally get it. I got to feed the good pieces of what I'm doing because I have all these pieces. There's good and bad pieces of the whole thing. And I see that right now my online appearance looks sloppy and lazy. And when I tell people my circumstances, they don't care because the result's not there. And I don't care that they care or not. I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like, for you to even see me online is a miracle for myself. So I understand I have a lot more work to do to be able to be like a force on the internet, right? This is where I'm banking on long term. Because as long as I keep doing the work and stacking, it's gonna show. And once I get as I get myself in order and I get my life back on track, or as I build the tracks for my life, I should say, and I'm like, all right, I'm going this way. That's when I'm gonna no, hold on, I'm talking really weird right now. I started going really strange. There is no that's when I'm gonna. I see the hunger and I'm gonna, all the stuff that you guys haven't seen and it looks where I'm looking really sloppy, it's all gonna be backed up and you guys will see it in online form to where it all fucking like heals itself basically. Like right now, like our roots just got hacked or our limbs just got hacked off our tree and we need a little bit to fucking kind of plant this shit in the soil again, fucking get our bearings again, drink a little bit of water, get a little bit of sun, get some wind, get some rest, recoup a little bit, and fucking keep mobbing, right? So that's where I'm at right now. Having fucking a breakup where there's kids involved, having my parents divorce, having friends die. A lot of friends died these last few years, and it wasn't even from this fucking virus, which is fuck whatever. That's a whole nother thing. And I'm like, yo, dude, I definitely need to take the time to like hurt and heal. And if you guys are still seeing this, then cool. And the thing is like I took on being public and open about this. Now, granted, my following isn't that big right now, but there's people paying attention, there's people watching, there's people listening. So I'm like, yo, I'm get my own head on my shoulders. I'm fucking doing my shit, right? And I'm doing what I know that I need to be doing and I should be doing. I'm doing that because as I'm recording, it's almost midnight right now, and it's Sunday. And Monday. No, man, fuck that. Monday's beautiful. Like, your life sucks if you hate Monday. I'm sorry. Like, you're being lazy if you hate Monday. Like, if you hate Monday, you're being lazy. You're being lazy about chasing your dreams and doing some shit that you love. If you hate Monday, you're lazy. That's what I think. And I mean that in the most offensive way possible, because that's the only way that you're going to get up off your ass and do something different, is if somebody tells you straight and directly, like, bro, like, that's the truth. We weren't born to fucking hate Monday. We weren't born to even care about what day it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just some stupid shit adults put on us that we fucking live by. And it's like, if you eliminated the days, you wouldn't even care what time it was. You would just be like, oh, it's dark, or it's light, or it's almost dark, or it's almost light. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. We wouldn't give a fuck. So this is why I think it's so stupid to hate Monday. Like, what is the point of hating something that's not even non-existent anyways? Like, what day was Monday before they created Monday?
Damn, dude.
Right? Like, what day was it? What day was it before it was Monday? You know what I mean? Like, before those words, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, so I say all that to say this. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for the people who speak up. I'm grateful for the people who care enough to say things delicately, because they know that I respect who they are, and we respect each other's position. And for them to come at me with hella respect, to where the same way I'm coming back, like, bro, like, I don't agree with this, or I do agree with this, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, I think you're wrong about that. Or, bro, you might want to, like, think about this again. And that's the way that they've been communicating with me. Or like, bro, this is just how I feel and I observe when this happened. And I love that, man. Like, thank you, Chody and John. Like, thank you so much for taking the care to be that mindful with me in our conversations. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of weird for a dude to say this, but it's like, legit, the people who I have mad respect for have a lot of fucking power over me. And I don't mean in some like weirdo type of way. I I mean, like, your opinions have a lot of power over me. Like, you guys' point of view, your perspective has a lot of power over me. Like, the people I really respect, your opinions, you guys' opinion has a lot of power over me. Because when you say things, I really listen and I really take it to heart, and I really try. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And there was a few other people reached out too. Oh, I feel bad for like spacing. For one, I want to shout out to Meg. What up, Meg? I appreciate you. Thank you for the message too and checking up on me when I had posted that post. I hella appreciate that. You are awesome. Keep being a dope mom. That shit was sick. I appreciate it. And everybody who reaches out and says something nice. Sasha, I appreciate you. I hope you're catching up on these. I need to hit you up. I'm gonna check up on you actually. Yeah. Sorry, I've been MIA, man. I realize I should be in communication a little bit more. So that's that's on me. And ultimately, like I said, I'm grateful, and the more I can get everybody to practice being grateful together, and with me and with each other and with our kids and with our family and all this, like, dude, man, it's, you know what I'm saying? The better. So something that I'm kind of getting at here, and how, like, what does all of this have to do with cryptocurrency and NFTs? Like, a lot of people don't even know what the fuck NFT is. And it's kind of crazy that some people still don't even know what crypto is. Like, that cryptocurrency, dude. See, like, this is crazy because I'm not the money guy yet. I know a lot about money. I know a lot about making it. There's a lot of actions I haven't taken. So that in turn makes my opinion useless until I can really show those results, right? Now I have. So that's what gives me grounds to speak on. And for the fact that I've kept a business alive for 11 years, hey, I'm here, right? Like, I'm not, where's my boss? Where are you? Fuck you. You're not here. I don't have one. So that's what gives me the right to say something. I'm the first to tell you, I don't know jack shit about numbers. I don't know jack shit about business. Well, that's not true either. I do know something. I know enough to be here 11 years later. So holy shit. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, I hope this paints a picture. Like, I'm getting more and more comfortable knowing that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Now, when I do learn about something, I do it. And when I do learn about something and it's good for you and it's good for people, I do my best to share. I always want to hook people up. I always want people to have the best and the wisest and quickest, most common sense information possible. That's kind of like the context I try and raise my kids under, is like, let's just make this make sense very quickly and then apply kindness and compassion. You know what I'm saying? Like, how else can you not win like that? Like, so it's like, if you can be present and respond in present time and have present conversations and think in real life, and your brain's not stuck in the internet and your brain's not stuck in fucking all these other places. Like, you can actually be here in real time. It's just going to be the most beneficial, dude. Like, people find that attractive. People feel cared about. People feel loved when that happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you guys some cool new shit that I'm learning about. I'm not the expert. I could be wrong on some things, but what I am going to tell you guys about, I do know. Now, like I said, I'm no expert. I don't know jack shit. I'm brand new. Like, let's say podcasting, I know about, out of the things that I know, let's see here. Excuse me. I know how to teach babies at 1,000,000%. Sorry, let's go. Okay. I know how to teach babies at 1,000,000%. Podcasting, I know how to do 100,000%. This crypto and NFT, I know how to do about 72%. NFTs, I know about 0.1%. No, let's say like 1%. So that was a really fucking weird scale. And like I said, I don't know numbers. I just play around and get creative. So this is what I'm going to lace you guys up with, is my embarrassing. This is embarrassing for me because I'm trying to teach you guys about shit I'm learning in real time. And it's just kind of the information I've gathered and I'm putting out there. And this can potentially make us all a lot of money if we do this right and we get to understand this early. So, damn, yeah.
Damn, dude.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be right back.
Damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
California Cal.
What up, everybody? We bike online. We came to ride, we multiply. Except we ain't online, cause I still ain't got no internet. So let's get into this motherfucker. NFT. What the fuck is that? Hold on. You know what? Okay, yeah, let's go this way. NFT. What the fuck is that? NFT stands for Nutritional Fine Tarts. Nutritious Fine Tarts. It's this really cool way of baking these little tarts. I'm just fucking with you guys. NFTs stands for non-fungible token. I used to keep thinking they were saying fundable token, but it's fungible, non-fungible token. So those words exactly, I don't know what they mean. Like fungible, that's a weird word. I mean, I guess it has to do with money or like spendable. So, or it's being real. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Let's leave that part. Non-fungible token. Like I said, I don't know the definition of the word, but I know what the acronym stands for, and I know what they are and what they do and what they're used for and what they're going to potentially be used for and where we can go and how a lot of people can help each other with this. So let's get into this. NFTs based. So this is all from my understanding. I'm gonna give it to you in my words. So when you guys do your research, it'll be like, oh, that's what that means. It took a few tries of people talking about it in their own. Like it took people I was familiar with their speaking and the way that they talk about things to be able to unpack like what it was and what it is. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do for you guys. It's basically what an NFT is. It's like it's art. It's digital art. So my first thought was, oh, like just like a picture or a GIF online. No, it's like different, right? So what this is like, imagine the Mona Lisa or a Picasso or like something that's fine art, right? Where you keep your art is in an art gallery or in an exhibit or something like that. An NFT is basically fine art that's digital. So you're going to have to kind of keep up because this kind of like, there's like a whole stacking process. There's a whole chain of this, so of like how this makes sense. So it's fine art. So imagine somebody makes, so what happens is with these NFTs, these one of a kind fine art, digital fine art, they're only one of ones. There's not multiple of them. There's only one of one. And what it does is you're able to see, this is where it gets weird because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't exist yet. So I can only speak so deep into this because a lot of this doesn't exist. A lot of it is at our fingertips of what it's going to become. So the people who are early on this are going to be the people who are making money on this shit. This is the next wave. For sure, without a doubt. It's already bigger than most people know about. And I've been studying this shit for the last maybe like 6 months. Like on and off, right? Not intensely, just like listening and learning, I should say, not studying, listening and learning about. And so what you're able to do with these is like, so, okay, let me take this another direction. So with these art pieces, it's like a digital, it's art on the computer. And so this is so trippy because this is literally like the future type of shit. It's so trippy. So what you can trade these, you can sell them, you can buy them, but you can only buy them with cryptocurrency, which is why we're going to go into that as well. But we're able to basically have all these expensive art pieces inside your phone, basically, or you know what I'm saying? If there's a house fire, your shit's safe. And it's weird because you can go and show them to your friends, and you can create galleries and all this stuff. So it's like, this is a whole nother, this goes way deep. So when I first started looking at these, I'm like, yo, this sounds really cool. I'm all about it. Like I hear the whole idea. I get the picture they're painting and what it is. So this is just the base of what NFTs. We're not getting into like what it can do or anything yet. So I'm like, yo, this is cool. And I'm looking at them and they're fucking ugly. Like the first NFTs are ugly as shit. They're not tight. Like they're not even 3D. It's just like this 8 megapixel fucking guy or something. Like it's so stupid looking. And then Gary V, shout out Gary V, he made a bunch of just hand-drawn ass like characters. And they're fucking selling for a lot of money. And I'm just like, what? Like, I don't get it. But at the same time, I do get it. Because let's say the first time somebody busted out fine art, you're like, what the fuck is this? But then let's say somebody rich and somebody famous and somebody fancy said, I got one of these. Even though it's that same art, it wasn't until one dude said, yo, I got one of these, bro. This shit's tight. Now it's valuable. So it's interesting because not even necessarily the artist that made the painting valuable. I mean, yeah, he made it, but it was like the guy who bought it who made it valuable. Trippy, right? So anyway, I'm looking at all these things. I'm like, dude, like these are like $15,000. What the fuck? A lot of these things like don't look that good. Like this is not, they do not look like fine art. Like I could have just plot, made some shitty thing. But that's the thing, is anybody can say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody can be like, oh, I could have just taken a paintbrush and colors and drawn and painted that. Like, no, you fucking couldn't have. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you couldn't have. You really couldn't have. And it's like, or it's like, well, you didn't. I did it first. Think about the first person if I can put like splatter on a like splatter paint on a canvas and then sell it for fucking several $1,000,000 because somebody saw something that spoke to their life and they're just like, wow, this is cool. They see it, they get it. And let's say the other person just throwing it and it just happens to be that energy, that vibe. They feel it, boom, pay some money, da da da. And it's like, well, anybody could have thrown paint at the thing. It's like, right, but you didn't. And if you did, would you have the confidence to sell it for $1 million? You know what I mean? Like, so that's the thing. It's like, okay, yeah, oh, it's just an 8-bit piece of like guy, blah blah blah. That's a piece of shit. I could have made that. Yeah, you could have, but you didn't. Right? You could have made the pool noodle, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many things that are simple, but you didn't do it. If somebody did, there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just how life works. Right? So I say all that to get to this, which is NFTs give the power back to the artists. That's why this is so important, is because NFTs really give back to the artists. It keeps the artist staying in credit for their work. So what do I mean is you can set up your NFTs to where if they get sold and they get sold again, like let's say I buy yours and then somebody buys theirs and then I sell it, they're written in the clause of this, the creator gets a percentage as it gets sold on. So the same way, hold on.
Damn, dude.
So the same way that like an actor or a musician gets paid royalties for their music or their acting or their movie or whatever years later, every time it gets aired, this does the same thing and starts allowing the opportunities for the artist to be able to have that as well. So that's absolutely insane already. So let's spin this around on the other side. When you buy these, you have this crazy opportunity for your shit to be worth a lot of money. Like a lot. because with these NFTs, only people with cryptocurrency are buying them. And if you have enough cryptocurrency to be buying NFTs, you have money.
Damn, dude.
Like 100%. So this is insane. So as a buyer, I'm going through the process. I put my first bid in on an NFT.
Damn, dude.
And I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it. But the thing is that, like, if the artist goes and blows up, that makes my piece worth a lot. Now, let's say I buy it and the artist doesn't blow up, but let's say I become famous. Now that artist blows up automatically because I'm a collector of those ones. You see what I'm saying? So this is so powerful because as the buyer, you get to like almost control what the fuck is going on, and as the seller. So it's this crazy world because what happens is you can start purchasing and trading things inside of these worlds. And I think I should get into this in another episode so where we can actually like unpack a little bit more. So like, you know how like The Simpsons, like have you guys ever played that Simpsons game that came out like a while back? It was on like iPad and it was like The Sims, but it was Simpsons. And you go around and you just do different shit and you just do the character and it's like 3D view and it's like overhead view and I don't know, you go eat fucking donuts and you go do here and you fucking whatever, right? It's kind of like that, but then you can order shit and it can actually like show up to your house in real life. But this is like, it's a whole nother thing, right? I don't know a lot about that. I'm not too, like, I don't know the details on that yet. I just kind of know like the gist of it. But anyway, this is trippy because, so this is the opportunity to buy early. You know how when everybody was like Bitcoin is, what the fuck is Bitcoin? Oh, it's just some stupid fake money thing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's say you said that, but let's say you bought some, and let's say you bought 100 Bitcoin for 0.0009 cents. How much money is that now? Right? You're a billionaire. Like, I don't know the math on that, but you're going to be I'm pretty sure that puts you at a billionaire or at least multimillionaire. And it's like same thing. Oh, what if I got Qualcomm stock? What if I got whatever? So this is almost like you can buy artists. It's like you're buying stock in the artist almost, right? Like that. It's crazy. That's almost what this is like. It's like you're buying a stock in the artist. Trippy as fuck. So why I'm talking about this and why I want everybody to do their own research is so we can learn more and we can help artists support each other and blow up. Because what happens is you can place bids. You don't always have to be charged this 15 grand for it. There's some artists and there's some people out there, and I'll share with you guys one of my favorite pages that I found online, and I actually put a bid in. So you can go to these and you can place bids, and you know what I'm saying? It's like if you win the auction or the bid or whatever, then you get to, that's yours, right? And let's say some of these artists aren't big yet, but like I explained earlier, if one of you guys gets famous or somebody who sells it or buys it or whatever, let's say that person sells it and has a lot of people and they get famous, or one of these people does, boom, now all of our pieces are worth bank, right? It's whoever the fuck is first. So same thing. It's like if you were to look at cryptocurrency, and I'll explain what that is if you don't get it also in just a second. But like if you do know what it is, and you know, like if you were to buy in on like Filecoin or Monero or fucking XRP or Doge or anything when it was early enough, you're sitting on fucking bank, right? Even if you only put $100 in the first place. So that's what's so magical about this. It's fucking crazy. It's so early, but we need the right education. So that way, like, some of the underdogs can actually get in before all these fucking corporations take it over. Because it's already happening. There's already major corporations. I'm not even going to say who. It's like, it's crazy, but you can have like a famous pizza company have pizza at your door with all this digital world. It's fucking wild. So Just to put, okay, I'll just shout out. I just found it right now. Everybody go to Instagram and type in NFT.94. NFT.94. And this is not some like scammy crypto, like, oh, what is that? Like this dope, this art is dope. Like it's the next, especially if you kind of grew up in like the 90s and thousands, like this, you'll be like, wow, like this made me feel like a kid. That's what a lot of these do. So I put a bid in on one and I'm hoping I'll win. I like a lot of these things, so we'll see. And anyway, so everybody go follow that page because it's fucking sick and the dude is tight. So we're gonna see what the fuck happens. That shit is crazy. And so what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is, and I'll explain the process of buying or bidding on NFT too. So it's a trip at the moment. So anyway, so what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, if you don't know, is a digital currency, and there's different types of cryptocurrency. Damn, I wasn't prepared to get all deep into it because there's different types you can do your own research on this. How about this? So there's different kinds of cryptocurrency. There's centralized and decentralized. So you can go do your own research on what that means. So anyway, cryptocurrency is so decentralization and centralization has to do with the banks and if they're involved and yada yada yada. Anyway, like I said, go look it up for yourself. And it's basically like people online would use it to be like, hey, I'm going to give you this as a tip, as a joke sort of thing. And then eventually it kind of blew up and people started putting real value into it. Because like, oh, I did this. Oh, I'll give you 30 of these. What? Oh, what? All right. Or no, it's like, it's more like, hey, I'll give you 100 billion. Yeah, I'll give you 100 billion coins for buying me lunch today. I'll take your 100 billion coins. I never own 100 billion of anything, right? That feels cool. All right, cool. Thanks. Oh, I got dinner next time. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'm going to send them back 200 billion coins. And then it starts going back and forth. And then, like, once people are doing this enough, like, it started gaining value. And that's how some of these cryptocurrencies were born. Others were born through criminals and to buy things through the black market. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like everything that's new in technology kind of starts off beta tested in the black market. And then it comes to the rest of us later. Right? Like think about like car alarms, like, or right? It wasn't until it happened in real life that we got the idea to be like, oh, we should put car alarms on our car. It was only because cars were getting jacked that made us, right? So it always starts in the criminal world first. But now it's in the legal world, which is crazy because so basically cryptocurrency, there's many different kinds and you can go and there's a whole community of people where you can trade amongst them. And for the most part, it's just people with a lot of money who are in this community. But at the same time, you can get in. Like, I'm a majorly small fish in this game. Like, there's way, like, pretty much everybody's a bigger fish than me in this game. And that's cool, you know. It is what it is. And I'm happy. It's fun. This one, I'm surprised how fun it is. It's almost like, I don't know. This is funner than like playing a slot machine or gambling to me. Like people will, it's kind of like a gamble, but at the same time, it's more. There's a lot. It's way easier to like read a chart and follow the trend and be like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is what's going to happen next. You know, the graphs don't really lie in the timeline and the history, and if you compare it to the other similar ones and so on. It really adds up and it's like, it just kind of makes a lot of sense. So cryptocurrency is what you use you can buy all sorts of shit now. And it's a trip because you can go to ATM machines. I've seen ATM machines where you can go and you can get out Bitcoin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can use your Bitcoin credits to withdraw cash out of the machine. It's a trip, dude. I saw one in Encinitas not long ago, actually. It was either Encinitas or Carlsbad. But yeah, I was just like, damn, like, that's pretty fucking trippy, man. Like, we really are moving forward with this. And the way that the banks or the country's been printing out money and all this, it's like the dollar's pretty much worth jack shit at this point. So new currency that's unregulated sounds pretty fucking cool to a lot of people. So that's what's going on here. That's essentially what it is. It's like, well, decentralized is it's like it's unregulated, and a lot of this is very lightly regulated. If so, it's like there's enough to make you pay taxes on your purchase through buying it from the app. But the thing is people have to mine these currencies, and it takes a lot of computer power. So that's another trippy thing, is like they have to mine them, like they have to come from somewhere. And it's a trip. I couldn't explain to you exactly how mining happens or how it works, but it's basically you got to like create it and build it and kind of like you mine for it. I guess pretty self-explanatory. But so that's what happens. This is some like super technical nerd shit. I don't know exactly. So, but these people mine it. They spend all this time, and then they're the ones who put it up. And then it's like, all right, here, you want to buy my gold? And then we go, okay, I'll buy your gold. And they go, oh shit, I don't have enough. And they say, oh, here, I'll take a loan out. Okay, here's paper money. I owe you. Boom, boom, boom. Now it's like we have no more gold, and we're just trading paper. That's basically what cryptocurrency is we're now trading these digital coins around. So NFTs are this whole marketplace of being able to buy and purchase art and different things with your cryptocurrency.
Damn, dude.
So this is what's interesting is it's like, well, what should you get and whatever, right? And it's like the top dogs that you're really safe, that there's a lot of like good information and people to follow about, is Bitcoin, Ethereum. Those two are going to be like you're pretty solid, right? And then I have my own opinions about other ones, like Rarable's been pretty dope. XRP is good for a lot of people. Cardano ADA is good for some people. Dogecoin, I'm Doge Army, Team Dogecoin, let's go. I'm also Team Sheepcoin, Shiba Inu team, let's fucking go. Even though it's the Doge killer, we're both fucking going. Both are going to the moon. So, but the thing is like, let's say you want your money to actually like buy some shit, you're gonna want Ethereum or Bitcoin. So those are the two things that are gonna have the most. Basically, if you look at what the different cryptos are, it's basically like if you were to say like, well, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, like, well, some places take this and some places don't take this, right? It's like that, basically. Like, well, some places will accept Ethereum and some places aren't gonna at all. Some places will accept Bitcoin and some won't, and so on, right? So that's how that works. And we're able to go into this world of NFTs, and it's like, so this is where the technology is going, is like people are creating different types of galleries and what it means to have a gallery and what a gallery even is. It's like, it's almost like you can build this is my own interpretation. It's like, I've never heard anybody say this, but this is my own version, is like, it's almost like I was saying with the Simpsons video game. It's like, you can build your own digital world for people to come explore and shop and buy things. And it's like, you can buy merchandise that can really show up to your house, or it's getting to the point where you can buy like a shirt with your NFT image on it. Or it's looking like, in the way of like technology, they're going to start, I don't know, it's like they're saying they're going to find different ways to share your pictures. It's like not everybody's going to want just, oh, look at my phone. It's like, who knows? Like, people are going to do different things with them. So who knows what this means as far as advertising and as far as artists and tattoo artists. If you're a tattoo artist, you need to be on this. If you're a tattoo artist, you need to be way farther than I am along in this process. You should have a bid in on every motherfucker's thing, because it just wouldn't make sense not to. This is getting crazy. So, like I said, this is one of those things where it's the next wave. It's just, technology just keeps expanding. It doesn't ever contrast. It's just going to always expand. So that's what's fucking crazy about it.
Damn, dude.
So that's why we should get in on this, because this fucking shit is early. So that's what I think. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a fucking financial advisor. None of that shit. I'm just some dude learning some new shit, and I'm here sharing it with you. Hi. That was a little bit tough, because I'm like, oh man, am I repeating myself this? I was really like judgy of myself this one. That was a trip. And I'm trying to like have that energy. But the thing is, for me, it's like, I'm not trying to fake nothing, dude. Authenticity is the name of the game. And I'm going to keep fucking bringing that raw and real and like just keep spinning it how it is and what's true to me and what's true to who I am. And what I believe is going to move us all forwards in the best way motherfucking possible. So, yeah. Remember, say 3 things you're grateful for every morning, every night. Feel it, let it in, really accept it, really feel it, envision it. Take as many minutes as you can. Try to spend 10 envisioning the life and the things that you dream about and desire and really want. Right? Feel it. Feel that shit. That's how you get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I hope this was helpful for you guys. We're going to jump into this a little bit deeper. And we might have a guest to talk about it. We're going to find out. And like I said, go follow that at NFT9.94. That shit's crazy. And go put in an offer because I think this was about to be big. So anyways, hope you guys have a beautiful day. Much love. Rooster Tail, take us out. Much love, guys. Peace.
90 miles push away, and I wanna